Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Káàárọ̀, ṣé dáadáa la jí o. A kú ojúmọ́ o. Thank you for joining me. How are we all? Ṣé dáadáa la wà? I'm sure you all woke up well. Olúwa ṣeun. Let me say a special thank you to everyone that joined me last night. It's always a pleasure having you guys online with me. Thank you so very much for all the time. Well, this is our weekly motivational inspiration from the one and only Abike Jagaban, the queen of the no cyberbullying team on Facebook. Well, I'm just going to encourage someone here this morning, if possible, a few people. But I'm sure one or two people will have something, to actually, learn this morning from this chat. So if you all can see the topic of today's chat, it says, do not be afraid. Be you. Take the bull by its horn and keep saying no to cyberbullying. Someone called me and they said, AJ, you don't know how much you have helped a whole lot of us on this Facebook. You don't know. Since you came to Facebook, I have changed. My lifestyle has taken a different pattern. My boldness has really improved. My confidence is second to none now. I said, I'm glad to hear that. And then she went, into a little part, of her life history before she came on Facebook. She was like, oh, AJ, Cheba Mora àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo máa ń ní nínú ìlú yìí. Mi kì í sọ̀rọ̀, mo ń ṣe ẹni tó ń jáde nǹkan tán fojú mi rí kí n tó lè máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹni tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sọ àwọn nǹkan kan tí máa lọ fún sọ̀rọ̀ padà sáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi pé ẹ fi mí lẹ̀. You see, you just have to understand the word bullying. You really need to understand the meaning of bullying. You need to go into the nitty-gritty of it. You look at the pros and the cons. You look at the causes of it. You look at the side effect of it. As in seriously. And then you look at the way to help yourself and how to deal with them. You see, it's not the end of the road. Whatever it is that the world calls you, I don't think that is who you are, like seriously. I told the woman, I am glad you found yourself. I am glad you found a voice. I know there are like a million people, online with me this morning that will be wondering, what is happening? Say life and gonga be killer and shit. àbí báwo ni story tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ṣe kàn mí. Wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé fọ́tò mi sórí ibì kan lórí social media, ẹ gbọ́ kí ni mo ṣe, àwọn wèrè wo. You have to learn, to tackle it and to manage the situation. Also not to let it affect you, your family, your children most importantly. You have to learn to sit them down. Show them what is going on. Sit your partner down. Don't hide. I'm telling you, the first thing you do is not hiding the things that they write about you. I'm not asking you to promote it, but if you are one of those people that feels, oh, my partner must not come across this, so, ibo ni mo ti mọ lágbájá tán ni mo dó yìí rí, ibo ni mo ti mọ tàmẹ̀dù tán ni mo ṣe kinní kan fún yìí rí, èmi náà, irọ́ mà náà pamọ́ mi. You see, you don't need all this fear. You fear not. You always have to be you. You see, your transparency, who you are before that thing they wrote about you, who you still are and who you know that you will continue to be. It is what matters mostly. You see, now bully tiwa. Let's thank God for social media. You see, when when you're to kora around, let's imagine you have a sister. There are even bullies in family, rivalry bullying. You have one member of the family that when she's talking, she just wants everybody to be quiet. They are just naturally domineering. And if you look at bullies, you see the act bullying is a way of covering their own timidity. Let me tell you today. It is a way of hiding their weakness. When you look at the things happening on social media, a lot of people that have been bullied before, they will cry. You see them cry. People that we have once called our own people, they will cry when they bully them. How come it is those ones that now suddenly found the liver, the guts to bully you? You know their strength. This is what they have come to learn over the time. And this is the way they choose to go. There's nothing we can do about it. But you know the people that are fierce. You know the people that are strong. We know those ones that are really confident. Not those ones that hide their weakness with bullying. You don't bully people. And when they bully you, it's either you learn a way to face them. Most of these people that they bully you, when they get to see you one-on-one, they are not people that can even look at you in the eyes. They cannot even approach you. They can't talk to you anyhow. So many of them are not even worth your shoe heels, not to talk of you. Do you get it? Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be going into acknowledging individually. I'm sorry because of my time, this thing. So me mo bí ẹ ṣe wò lọ́kàn yín. Because I told that woman and she's like, oh, AJ, you need to come out and enlighten us more and how to manage it. I said, okay. I have talked about this severally. And the reason why I refuse to leave the course is because I want you and I to learn. Some people, you have some friends, all they do is to bring you down. What they say in the clothes you are wearing is that it's not good. It is only the things that they wear that is good to them. When they only some people would do it, out of good heart. Some are just saying that to bring you down, to make you feel little. And you know what to do to people like that. Remy, you can't tell me like here. Okay. And then you walk with your head high, shoulders high. Walk without your purse. Walk in that your lace as if it is the latest of laces in town. And that is how to keep them quiet. And you know what next they're going to do? They're going to form their yimu kakos over you. And when they form their yimu kakos over you, you still ignore them like they don't exist. Because when people gather to bring you down, it is themselves they are bringing down. They're only showcasing that weak act of theirs that is hiding on the bullying. The moment you refuse to be bullied, you are going to shine over them. They are the one that will see you and run away. So many of you will come and you say, oh, yes. They will come out like they're going to scare you. They will do it to a point of, it's just to scare you off. Come on, I've been in it for 5 good years with the number 1 head bully. And Abike is still here. And a 10th father can still not face me. I repeat. Is this someone that will see a far younger person dress up that will feel so intimidated by a far younger person's dressing, appearance, or presentation on social media? Is that the kind of person telling Jisoro? Those are their likes. They are all the same. You have to learn to manage them. You have to learn to live for you and your dear ones. You know, you have to learn to shine in their presence. You have to learn to talk. You know, some people love to talk over you. It is even still part of bullying. When you want to shine and make your contribution here, they will quickly talk. You can tell the aggression in their voice. You can tell the aggression in their ways. You can tell the aggression in their appearance. When some people want to walk into a party, wọ́n mọ̀jú tán bá fẹ́ wọlé kọ́kọ́ mú sórí lọ, wọ́n máa mọ́jú, wọ́n gbọ́n gbé múrù, wọ́n kó gbogbo mú síta, wọ́n ṣẹ́nu ṣùkùtì nínú party, ó ń ṣò nìyẹn o lójú ààrẹ. Those are bullies. Because when you go into a party, it is a lively environment. You're going there to have fun, a social function where you're supposed to go in there with smile. You see, when Baba sharing, no shema kwe. Baba shekbere, no shema gbie. When you're coming into a party and gbogbo kwen, àwọn tó máa bully máa fojú náà wọ́n pa àwọn kìíní kan so. Ta lórí ìyá wọn. People like that, you ignore them. You see, ọmọọba ò ń jagun bí ẹrú. You don't roll in the mud with the pigs. It's a sign of weakness, in case you don't know. That is the only thing their little brain could produce. When they come for you and then you run away, you will continue to run for the rest of your life, if I may just say this sincerely to you. You will continue to run for the rest of your life. Àti gbé kíní kan nípa mi, wọ́n gbé sórí social media. Tọ́kọ ẹ bá love ẹ kò nítorí wọ́n gbé nǹkan kan sórí social media nítorí ẹ̀. Á wà díẹ̀ dáadáa. Is it like me when people tell story about me? Do you see me care? When all of you have been worrying, when you saw me last night, do I look like someone that is affected? The only thing that will affect me is if you guys hold me down not to talk. Because if my own way of tackling bullying is to say mine back, then don't hold me back. That is the only thing that could actually affect me. When you have to talk, you talk. When you don't have to, you maintain your prestige and you stay on your high horse. Bullies don't live on high horse. They stay beneath your feet. They are just way too little. Don't let them bring you down. You know, I see the type of bullying that goes on these days, whereby people will say, Mark my home office. Are they mad? Are they your case officer? You think the home office is stupid? The worst that could happen, let me tell you, like immigration came to my house. Let's assume I don't have a paper. I don't have any leave to remain, whatever, in this country. Oh man, soon you're barren by me. But that is only if you are in control of the situation. When they see you fidget, when they see you shake, when they see you shattered, when they see you confused, that is when you're giving in to bullies. Because when you're not comported, when you're not together, even when the immigration are asking you something, you keep fidgeting like a number, you keep fidgeting like some, criminal, you keep shaking. Why are you shaking? In all situations, you have to learn to stand firm with all confidence. And they came to my house the other time, not because I had my leave to remain, but I just said them like bullshit. It has happened in this country a lot of times where friends will call immigration for friends. And one motherfucker. If I told you what that evil GBK did to me when I went for my surgery, she called the hospital. Oh, Abike, she must pay. She has a husband. She did all this she was doing in the hiding. When they came to me when I had my surgery, they said, Your friend that was supposed to stand for you for guarantor. I said, which nonsense friend? And that time we're falling apart. So I had my surgery. They say, oh, AJ, we didn't know that you don't have a leave to remain in this country when we had your surgery done. I said, did I force you to do surgery for me? This is what I asked them. Did I force you to do surgery? Which paper did you bring that I should sign if I was legit or not legit in this country before the surgery? So they look at themselves too. No paper did they bring to me that I must sign. You have to learn to be in control of situation. Otherwise, it will gulp you. She has damaged me. She has done all kind of evil to me. I refuse to hearken to that. Instead, I took charge. I took full control. I was fighting them in the hospital. I said, oh, yes. I went to do some correction in my body. And then they suddenly came. She went to give them all my information, everything. So I told them, so before you people decided that it is surgery that will help with this situation, did you tell me to sign any paper that I was legal in this country? Did you ask me if I am? If you didn't ask me, then why are you bringing some nonsense bill to me? Oh, we had this. It was our friends that they planned everything together that still came to tell me everything that she did to me. Right on the bed, I haven't even left. When one of them fell apart with her, and then they say, oh, she did this to you. I say, enjoy. Do you get it? I don't let fear take over my situation. Me, I am the most fearless person that I don't know about you. I can be really daring. Abike can be really, really daring. When friends, because of this Facebook thing, threaten you with paper. I remember one girl some time ago, that girl in Manchester bullied. Oh, man, anyway, she's even illegal. You see, it is people that are close to you that will go and be telling some newsers that don't know anything about you, some things about you. And what is their mission? Their main mission is to use that to bring you down, to create fear in you, so that you would not stop them from their evil, actions on Facebook or whatever. So the girl said, oh, Abike, me deactivate account me, your sister me anyway. At the end of the day, I met her at a party maybe 3-4 months ago. Rashida, she told me, Auntie, everything has been settled. They gave her paper eventually. Do not let fear of Lagbaja attack me. Don't go and kill yourself. Don't go and kill yourself. Do not hide from your partner. When they bully you, when they put something out there about you, be the first to present it before your partner come across it. That is the way to handle it, people. When you are sincere with yourself, when you're truthful with yourself, that is when you can be truthful to the next person to you. Being truthful to yourself is the best definition of you. Otherwise, a lot of people that wants to define you out there will not know who you are. And when they now misdefine you, at least you know who you are because you believe in yourself, you trust yourself, you know what you are worth, you know you so well. And so it will not affect you what they say about you. When you come across something about your children, even the small one, my 12-year-old, I still sitting down, oh boy, come, see what they wrote about you. It is this auntie, I show him their faces. Who did this, who did this? If I don't know who do it, I will say, okay, look, this woman here, she's the one that controls so. This is what is going on Facebook. This is it. I told my children each time, and it gives you an idea of what they're going to think of such posts when they come across it in the future. At least you have an opportunity to see their opinion, to hear their opinion rather. They will talk, oh, mom, you see these kids, they are even far smarter than we are. They are far smarter. And let me tell you, even in future when they grow up, if you lie to them, oh, this auntie did this and it is not the auntie that do it, it will come to a time that many time they will get to know what is happening. You know what I mean? Sit them down, show them what is going on, tell them the rancor you're having with this auntie, the dispute you're having with that uncle, what led to this, how they lied on you, how they do this, and that is the result. Hence, when they come across it in future, it will not even affect them in any way. I am telling you, it will not affect them. Hiding what they post about you to your partner, it will only damage your relationship the more. For real. Sit him down and say, well, darling, one thing I don't do in my life is, you see, when people that are close to me, you know, a lot of people, there are times you call me and you say, hey, Jetty, you know, I just laugh at all of you. All of my friends, some of them are online. They will say, Tomati do Abike ton sin. Because Oma fi gbogbo nkan shere. She does not have secret. One single one. If Robo should come in and say he's a man, if I'm holding my pussy, I'll tell him, Robo, go away, wait, I'm coming. You say, what are you up to? I will tell him. When you don't have something hiding, when you don't have a secret, there are things that you don't keep secret. They're just normal part of your life. Don't see them as any big deal. It will not be something that will be haunting you in future. Motidola gbajari, mo wa fi ọkọ nsin. Àbí mo wà nle ọkọ bóyá any issue, ẹ fola. O wa dola gbaja. Wèrè kan wá sọ pé ó máa lọ pe ọkọ ẹ. Òun máa sọ gbá, òun máa sọ àwo fọ́kọ ẹ. If you have been open enough, you tell him everything. There's virtually nothing that they will tell him or her about you. But you know what? The people lying on you, they are the one at a losing hand. Because they know when they lie. They know when they lie. Then your balo do ọkọ lọ́kọ nsin, o do ọkọ lọ́kọ tán. O tún ní kó blog ọkọ yẹn àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ toro believe pé toro wà nú team kan. Ta ni òfò mama ṣe guilt. Let me tell you, they will do ọkọ lọ́kọ yẹn. They will blog ọkọ lọ́kọ yẹn after to ti do. To ní kó blog òun àti ìyàwó létí òṣè. But ẹ̀rí ọkàn á máa jẹ́ pé bọ̀bọ́ yìí tó ní kó blog yìí, ó ti lù ẹ́ sọ́gọ. Ó ti lù ẹ́ sọ́gọ, ó ti useless here. You're asking them to bully him or her. He would not remove that debt tó wà ní àárín ẹ̀yin méjèèjì tó ti ṣe. Hence, do you need it? So now you see how weak and little their minds are. Bullies carry little minds. The great ones, like you and her, that can face them, we carry bigger minds. We carry bigger minds. Our mind is way too big for them to handle. When I look at Yeye Dupsy, all of them today, all I say is I thank God. And that is the way to go. Bully wants more of your picture. Bring it out. Enough for them. The day they say, oh, they are going to curse on their children and not mine. What did I do? I brought out Anjola and Timilehin's picture and myself in case they need a family one to do it. Let's see how far they can go. That is the way to handle bully. Don't hide anything away. Let me tell you, out of every 6 friends you have, I can assure you that 3 of them will always be your enemy, whether you like it or not. They are enemies in these guys. If they happen to be on such show, and the enemies cannot access your pictures, those are the ones that will betray you and say, Mori, ó wà lórí show Abike, ẹ má worry, má bá yín mú gbogbo photo ẹ. People that you would never have thought would do that to you. Your close friends. People you call friends. People you look at, ọ̀rẹ́ tèmi lélẹ̀. They will be the one to betray you. Where you are hiding those pictures, they will be the one on your friend list. They will go and carry your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law. Hence, don't hide your page. Allow bullies to freelance. Auntie Sean Dukpeolu is an, exemplary, figure. When they went for her husband, did the husband block the page? Did she block the page? What has the bullying done to their family? Tell me, it is a seasonal thing that will go off. It shows the little mind, the baby, the timid mind that resides in those bullies. Me, I will keep saying, I don't have any fake profile to fight any goddamn fucking person. When you put up an update and I feel like writing, I used Tolu Lokwe to write it there. Let them come for me and do their worst. Because when they bully you and you're quiet and you're running helter-skelter, hiding under the table, pretending like all is well, you are giving yourself emotional and mental torture. Because one way or the other, they are still going to get at you. Because their mission is to see you sick. Why don't you face it head on and let them do their worst with you? Someone said, okay, AJ, we should have like a counseling. I said, no, I cannot give you any other counseling center or group where they will be counseling you than the things I do to you. I lead you all by example. If you cannot do the things I do, then you are left to your own problem. I didn't call Yeye Dupsy on the side to say this is what you should go and do to them. She learned from me. When you have a leader and you see this is how you go, and you think, oh, you've got some pass, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí pass mi yẹn. Ẹni tó súnmọ́ ẹ jù tó rò tó bá rí pass yẹn àgbè fàyà wọ́n fucking wèrè wọn náà ní pass ẹ. Pass àwọn tó fẹ́ gbé ẹ yẹn, àwọn tó fẹ́ bully ẹ, pass wọn worse times 10 títí life títí ẹ tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́. But would you bring it out? For everybody that think they have my secret, you think I don't have their secret, deep ones that I can bring out with evidence. Oh my God, you don't want to know. But I'm not going to behave like them. This is the way to silence bullying. They will know that you know some things about them and you refuse to bring it out. It is called seniority, in case you don't know. Seniority and maturity, lonjebe. When you're way too matured, when you're blessed with wisdom, there are things you don't do. When you hear that Irobo, he raped somebody, you think Irobo don't have the things that he will bring out that he will shock the world. All of you will be shocked. He's not stupid. He's dealing with them the right way by keeping quiet, showing maturity. In case you don't know, because the day you go depressed, the day you let it affect you, is the day they have won you. And their mission is to kill you mentally, psychologically, and emotionally, in case you don't know. That's all of you will say, oh, all of you, you are coming for this lady and you are the one playing victim. Why do you think they are playing victim? Because I refuse to react the way they expected me to react. And the reaction they always expect is me breaking down into pieces. They are doing all this so that when I come out, I will break down or probably look, lean, sick, affected. You see, that is me last night. I'm not hiding anything. I sleep. I fuck at the right time. I eat at the right time. No bullying will get into my head that I will not come when I'm fucking. Lie. I hang everything like it's not happening and I'm enjoying my life. And I take care of my children. You know one thing I do? I love to cook a lot. I cook a lot. When I'm a bit down, and you know what makes me down? Ask me. It's when you guys tie my hand not to go and fight, not to answer them. It depresses me more than anything when you guys are begging me. The things they do to me, it does not affect me from here to there because it ain't gonna stop. Irun wọn tó ń jó ni àwọn míì tó ń lù fún wọn wà lábẹ́ omi tẹ́yìn òmù ẹ̀yin ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ òfu ara títí wọn nìyẹn kókó ẹ̀yin òfu ara àwọn bully òun nìyẹn kí ló kàn yín. They will keep coming for you, but you have to learn better ways of handling it. Don't be timid. Don't run away. Do not show that weak part of you. I know it is not easy. Some people say, ọkọ mi burú gan. Ọkọ tó bá torí nonsense tó ń kọ nípa ẹ̀. Tó lóun máa lé ẹ jáde kò kí ń ṣe ọkọ gidi. Ọkọ gidi ò kí ń lé ìyàwó ẹ̀ jáde lórí nǹkan tó mọ̀ pé ìyàwó mi ò mọ̀ mọ́. Kò mọ̀ kankan pa ẹ̀. You know, bí orin ti máa ń kọ pé ọkọ tó ń pè mí lónìí ṣìnà orí mi á dá fún. Ọkọ tó ń pè wá lónìí ṣìnà mo lórí wa á dá. Ó ti rẹ́ mi láṣẹ́wó kó tó pé ń wá. Orí mi á dá, orí mi nínà bí kó tó pé mi yá o. Orí mi á dá, orí mi á bàjá. Ẹ̀dá mi á pé lẹ́jọ́. Ọkọ tó pè mí lónìí ṣìnà o. Orí mi á dá fún. When I was in town, before I got married, I was very, very radical, let me tell you. Very radical. When I say radical in school, when you're talking of the happening babes, you know those bad boys, bad girls of college, we are the one you will find there. Abike is the one that you find without any share, you know, those bad days. We call somewhere arcade in Lasso. We go to arcade. We call somewhere Oluwo, Kolobo when I was in Egba. Those are areas for bad boys, bad girls. You will find Abike there. We will go to chill out to Lord Demola. You will find me there. We'll go to Omida, where we'll go and be playing snooker. You will see cult boys, baddest boys. You will see them left and right. You will find me there. So now, this has been my tomboy way of life. I love to hang around guys. You know, I love to do a lot of silly things, I would say. But then, something happened to me. And it made a whole change in my life. I had this accident in Nigeria on my left leg, you know. So I had this accident on my way from Kolobo to Nigeria, Leko. I fell off in Kokoni. Accident is shele. Nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀, I was on sick bed for a very long time before I went back to school. And then I was on walking stick. A lot of my mates, they will bully me. They will say, oh, you look at how young she is. She's using walking stick. I was just barely 20. She's using walking. I couldn't walk in the midst of my peer group. Me that used to be queen of the baddest girls and boys in Upper Road. Go and ask. They will tell you Basira Basonga. We lead. Alone, I was never at the back. I take the front row. When it's happening, that is where you would see us. I'm a lot chef Faji, they will do fancies, Aleko will be there. They will do fancy, Butemeta will be there. All fancy carnival. We'll rock from Alagomeji, Queen Street, we'll be going from one, you know, and then suddenly this kind of thing happened, and it's a very great challenge, you know, for me, whereby I couldn't move, my mobility was affected, you know. I've told you this, you know, series of times. And then, when we go to parties, all my friends, because I was on walking stick, they will put me at the back like, they will be dancing. And you know what I do? I never deny myself my youthful days. I hang my walking stick on my chair like the queen of the lame. I will get up and dance like, do you want to know? I will get up, return of the mark. Yes, I do. I'm the one that you will find. Where's my walking stick? Is hanging on the chair. The confidence was just too overwhelming, too much. And they will be wondering, Kilon Chele. And this is me talking today. I will dance and dance and dance, and they will be feeling, so I would just be laughing because I was pretty. Do you know what I mean? I was pretty. When you hear Basonga, it means I carry front, I carry back. It didn't hear bad. I get shape. 6 footer when I'm going on the road. Because see ọmọ náà ní gbogbo àti ọkọ léo àti yọngí o wọ́n máa para wọn sọ́nù Basira ni. Wọ́n máa ṣẹ́jú sí ni tó bá dé láti America, London, everybody wọ́n máa fẹ́ mọ Basira. And you know, let me give you a shocking story. When we go out, if you don't notice where I'm hanging my stick and I'm dancing, out of all of my friends, it is me they will first come. Hello, hi, how are you? Emini. So at some point, my friends will be like, SN now. They are the first one that will help me to say. And do you know that's what they call bullying? They will tender my case before any fine man have interest in me. And do you want to ask me how I got married? I got married whilst I was on that walking stick. So I went out one day. In the late 90s, I went out with my friend, Busola, and we went on Odaliki Road. This me, I will tell you, this is me. We were going, the girl's name is Busola. She's tall like me, pretty, dark, just about the same height with me because they are quite tall in their family. If you live in Olokodano, you will know Busola or Princess Olokodano. So we were going out. Princess Toman Sheruma, you know Princess now. If you live in Olokodano Brickfield, you should know her. She's an hairdresser. She has a very big shop. This shop, I want Bodami, Babayi, Tonje, photographer. So we were going. And then I told her, let's stroll. I think we're going to check on someone called Daddy. He's one of my godfather then. So we said, okay, let's go and see Daddy. So she followed me. I was walking with my walking stick. I do come out like that once in a while. And everybody that hasn't seen me in a long time say, hey, Basira, báwo ni ṣe 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 àti jìnnà, ó ti kúrò ngbobi, àwa wo ẹ̀gìnì kan, gbogbo àdúgbò máa kí mi. I will be so shy. I wouldn't want to come out. But then they will force me out. In my house, with my walking stick, you will see cars, fleet of cars in front of my house. When I'm going for hospital appointment, the guy that will take me in the morning with car is not the one that will come and take me on the next appointment. Let me tell you, this is how bad, this babe have always been. Baddest babe. The guy that will carry me to next appointment tomorrow is not the one. As in, they are everly ready. They will spend money. They will be there. Only me, I walk on stick. And then I will have like 3 men. They will be waiting. This one will come. Hey, Jay, what I told you now. You know I love you. This one will come. Hey, Jay. I say, okay, then do me juju since I be baby. My leg don't break. Make una leave me now. Now lie. If whoever that is close to the family where I was raised in my teenage days, they will tell you, correct, loads of money. One man Tony, they bring bales of money. Bills, even as I was on walking stick. Okay, so I do my free collectible shoppings. Talk to me. All those Adeniro Gusoya in those days. We rock enter 68, even with the walking stick. So this day, on this very faithful day, I have not started going out like that. My friend said, okay, let's go out. And she was taking, charge of everything going on. You don't want to know the kind of stick they give us in Bobi. It's like those of that I want Arubo. Me, I will share my story with you because I'm a living testimony. So whatever it is you're going through, maybe you have any, terminal disease, something is wrong with you, and a friend of yours has gone to expose you to these haters, these evil ones on social media, and you think you don't want anybody to know you are sick. My friend, you need to feel like a queen in your situation. Take charge of that situation and learn from this queen. And so on this fateful day, I was going. I never had any intention of settling down. I was even way too young to think of marriage. The only thing on my head was to go back to school. So, we were going. And as we approached that best form hotel, and Akibu, Bankole Noni Hotel Akibu, if you know Akibu very well, Akibu will tell you my story, but we're not since the man saw you, Oshioroni. So, as we approached that hotel, I've never been inside the hotel. But then, it's an hotel that, accommodates a lot of, the people that lives around there. And our boys come and joko suwaju be. And Akim, kino man pe no, she Americana koni, Akim tó ń gbé ní Shita, Akim dúdú, gbogbo wọn máa wá, wọ́n máa jókòó síbẹ̀, wọ́n máa jókòó pẹ̀lú àwọn Akibu yẹn. And then àwọn girls àdúgbò kan máa ṣeré káàkiri ṣá ń tiwa. Anyway, Adebe enjoy. At the end, we were going further down the street. We weren't going to the hotel. And then this man packed his V-boot. I didn't even notice the V-boot. As we were going, and I was a bit shy. I don't like people seeing me with crutches because I have once led, team of girls, baddest girls. So I was thinking in my head, so now, everybody will now be seeing me on this my walking stick. Oh, no. I don't want people to see me. But then they do force me out. So as we were going, this man said, hello. Myself and this beautiful friend of mine that is about the same height with me. Tall, dark, and beautiful as well. And then the man said, hi. When I hear hi, I don't even want to look there because, Mama Oko, is it just to intimidate me, to laugh at me, whatever? So I maintained a straight look. We're going. And then my friend looked towards the direction of the person calling. And then, hi. She said, hello. And no, sorry, I'm saying hello to your friend. I actually thought it was one of my customers So when she said, oh, Basira, I don't even know the man. I've never met him. So I look on the side. So when I looked at his face, I've never seen him before in my entire life. He was fully suited. He was then one of the, top boys in the bank then. So he was fully suited up in his white shirt, his tie, tucked in, his shoes, freshly looking young man like that. And I looked like, hello? I said, yeah, you're the one I'm calling. And I'm like, me? He said yes. My friend was like, smiling like, Ademile ń pè ní, ẹ kàn ń pe Basira ni. So the man indicated, well, no, I would like to say hello to your friend. So I stopped. And then he approached me. Hi, how are you? I said, I'm fine. Oh, what's your name? I told him. How can I help you? He said, what happened to your leg? I find that really embarrassing when people stop me to say, what happened to your leg? You know, in Nigeria, you'll be like, what happened to my leg? Does that not sound ridiculous? You can see I had an accident and I'm recuperating. So why are you asking me what happened to my leg? Does it look like Mongali Vantini? He said, come on, let's talk. So when I listen to things like that, I'll be like, come on, let's talk. And this was just the beginning of this 22 years of marriage. This was the day. And I'm like, me? We have actually been 22 good years. I met him in the 90s. So we're like, me? He said, you. On walking stick? Shumo, then in the 90s, I'm not about love V-boot, I'm big boy, latest big V-boot to need then. You know, so I'm like, really? So he stopped us. He said, do you mind stopping for a drink or two? I said, no, because I don't drink alcohol, benye. And moreover, I don't want to be seen in an hotel because I was a bit young and then the hotel was somewhere near, you know, my neighborhood. I don't want anybody going back home to tell my uncle that, Basira to kuro nlensin you. We didn't know that it was a journey that will lead to a 22 years of marriage. Can you imagine? My friend tried stopping me. My friend tried making me look like you are unwanted. My darlings, I got married long ago, moved into the man's house before any of my peer group in that area even got married. If I have to tell you, I was one of the girls that got married early at the age of 22. 22, 23, I moved in with him, finally, and that was it. So, when you're going through something and you're scared of these bullies around you, what they're going to do to you, what they're going to say, they will bring me down, they will bring my picture for my husband to see. Who cares? When God is writing your dossier, preparing your file, are they there? Husband that is meant to be with you till the end of time, God will give you. The one that is not meant to be, he will go. No matter how you try to cover your shit so that they will not see you, he will still go. So in every situation, either you're on a sick bed and this shit is happening, and then you're thinking of what that man is going to think about you, what your friends are going to think about you when they hear that you are sick. They are mad. He who is healthy today does not know what tomorrow holds for them. You are going through your own chronicles today. Their own time will come. Everybody with their own time. Bully's intention is to kill you emotionally, is to kill you psychologically, is to kill you mentally. You see, when you look at the things happening, you see a lot of them secrets. The secrets that we saw with evidence, it was out. What did they do? They will turn it around and say, oh, you are the one with HIV. This is the way they roll. You are the one that fucks around. This is the way they roll. The people you mentioned with them are not dead. They are the people that you see. Does Yoruba look like someone that can rape someone? But then the thing that we said has been admitted with that one fact. Oh, he raped me. It means it happened. But they turn it around to hang it like a crime on the man's neck because they could not face it. This is how little their mind can think. Wake up. Let them come for you tomorrow and say things you have never done. You should just smile at them and continue to be you. Roll, dress gorgeously in the presence of your enemies. Let bullies go and hang themselves at the end of the day. Because because when I see fake profile, you think I don't know the people there? Oh, forget it. I have got some terrible friends in the past. I know they will go on that fake profile. But do I care? 'Cause they will go on that fake profile. But do I care? I have got some terrible friends in the past. I know they will go on that fake profile. But do I care? I have got some terrible friends in the past. I know they will go on that fake profile. But do I care? I have got some terrible friends in the past. I know they will go on that fake profile. But do I care? I have seen the size of their energy. I love it when people are bold. You open your face and you fight me. When you go on that fake profile, it shows the littleness, the pettiness, the timidity and weakness that lives in you. Because the bold ones don't cover faces to war. They come out with their bare face and let their victims see that they are the one behind the attack. And this is where you have to take control of the things happening to you. I don't want to be a part of the people that will go about, fighting. But then I'm not going to run away from any form of attack from any goddamn fucking person. Because I know how little they are. When you don't know how little they are, that is when you should bother yourself, my darling. But when you know how little they are, did you see that old hag yesterday? I dressed my age. I didn't come out dressing like some kind of 58, 60-year-old. But then she wanted to impress you and her. Look at the way she looked like an Ethiopian mushroom in that lace she wore. Just because she wants to go into competition with myself and Dorcas. She wants to make herself look relevant. Someone that is not relevant. A nobody. This is the way they roll. Your presence intimidates them. When they see you, they get scared. They go into their wardrobe searching for the bags there to match up with your own attire. Do you want to hear? You just have to continue to be you. You just have to continue to shine. If you're wearing a jeans, you rock it like a queen. If you're wearing a brocade and Sonia, you rock it like a queen, not the one that your head tie. You will look like Albosa tí ó gba yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ yama. Who are they trying to impress? Some people think dressing heavily will intimidate you and I. Can it? Do you fall in the category of the people that someone will wear any rubbish clothes, to intimidate? This is how bully rolls. And you have to, cultivate some ways of tackling it so maturely and making them look so irrelevant. I'm telling you. You make them look so irrelevant. For every debt that they carry about, they want to put some of it on you. They are looking for twin to rock their debt, their shame with them. It is not easy to walk alone even in shame. Some people just still need companion that will share their shame. But you have to take hold of yourself. You have to be in control. When they put your child out there, do not fear. Show the child what is going on. What is going to kill you fast is when you hide things from the people around you. How do you think people get to say some rubbish about me? Do you think it's everything that they say about me that is lie? It is not all of them that is lie. Let me tell you today, some of them are actually truth. They are true. Some of them. Why? Because I don't hide. When I'm going out, if someone is toasting me, I'm someone that will come back to the multitude of you and I will come and laugh it off. I will come and make jest of that person. If I'm going here now and a man is making advance to me, I will come back and tell all of you and I will be laughing. Because Abike don't have a secret, man. I don't keep secrets. It is now left for that little mind that I'm sharing my story with to develop whatever shit they want to develop from the little information given. Do you get it? Wala won niyen. Báwo ló ṣe máa sá kíjokíjo kiri torí pé èèyàn kan parọ́ mọ́ ẹ? And then you shut down your cyberspace where you have fun, where people make you happy, where you catch, the fun of your life, where you get to see people who you've never met or seen in your life before. They appreciate you more than the ones that you get to see every day. People get to acknowledge your handwork. They get to appreciate what you do. And then some idiots will just come your way because they saw you on one person's show. And then rabi so. Why to shame rabi so? For those of you who don't have the mind, you're already on the fake profile. For some of you who have at some point confided in some idiot, some betrayer, I am the one under this profile. They will come and expose you. The moment you know how bad and evil they are. You change that profile and then you go for another one if you know you cannot stand the heat. But when the heat comes, do not let it hit you up to a point where you become rebellious to yourself. Self-denial is a very bad thing. You know the things that you have done. If you think they are ones that will hurt you or haunt you, call your partner, call whoever, say it to them, and then you move on. The one you cannot say, then you wear that bold garment and fuck the shit with whoever posting shit about you. Don't you see the things that they say about me? Only me will fuck Washua in the what? Only me will fuck everybody under him. Only me will fuck this one. You want me to come out and deny that? No, I won't deny because I did it. Yes, let them go and die. Yes. There are things you don't come out to deny. At the same time, do not let it affect you. Abike is very good at handling issues. What about you? I don't want any of my people dying in silence or having anything to haunt them because of the things that these people post. I am teaching you ways to go about it. You have to feel confident. You have to take the bull. You handle it by its own. They hire them to do you an eye evil. These are people you don't even know. These are people you have not even offended. These are people that they have never set their eyes on you. They are only doing the shit they do based on the false information they give them about you. Their life cannot produce any other good thing apart from destroying people's lives. And Yoruba mani kokowani igba oro kinfo mi mo boye motomo. Igba oro kinfo tó bá fọ́ ẹ̀sùn akúrò lórí àtọmọdọ́mọ wọn ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àmọ́ gbígbá ọ̀rọ̀ bá ti fọ́, ó máa ń dúró de ẹni tó ṣe kíni tó pẹ̀lú ẹni, á dúró dà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, á dúró dà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, nítorí ẹni kò ṣe ń fọ́, nǹkan tó ń pè ní gbá ọ̀rọ̀ kì í fọ́ nìyẹn. When their children are about to rise to stardom to whatever in life, he will keep haunting them. He will keep destroying their lives. Have you not seen some nice people? You will think they are nice, but then they are so very evil. And then suddenly they die. And when they die, you see the lives of their children will start to deteriorate. Tó bá bímọ mẹ́fà, gbogbo ayé gbogbo ọmọ wọn lè má ní ìtumọ̀. Kò ní ìtumọ̀ bóyá wọ́n bí wọn sí ìlú òyìnbó. Listen to me. Ìkan tó ń pè ní gbàrọ̀ kì í fọ́ nìyẹn pé èyí tó ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀, ìjọ tó bá kú, wo bó bá mogóje ògùn sà lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sàlẹ̀. Bó bá mẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún ògùn sà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aláàfáà sàlẹ̀. Àmọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ lè yí tó kù tó máa sà lórí wọn ọjọ́ tí wọ́n bá ti kúrò lórí ilé alààyè tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní gbàrọ̀ kì í fọ́ nìyẹn. Kò kì í fọ́. Ẹni tó ń gbé sábẹ́ fẹ́ profile pé kó máa bá yéèyàn jẹ́ tó ń fún lówó. Ẹni tí ò ṣẹ̀ tó ń dédé bọ́ta tó ń ṣe ṣú ẹ. Ẹ máa wò igbá ọ̀rọ̀ kì í fọ́. Ì máa ń dúró de ni lọ́jọ́ iwájú ni lórí àwọn ọmọ. Àǹfààní kí ló jẹ́ fún èmi àti ìwọ nígbà tá a bá kú tán tí ẹ̀yìn wa ò bá dá. O ti kákùnrùn ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àǹfààní kí ló jẹ́? O bímọ mẹ́rin mẹ́fà sílùú òyìnbó. Ayé gbogbo kankan nu wọn ò ní ìtumọ̀. Ìgbà oró ni ò fọ́. When you look at most of the people involved in all these things, the one that came for my daughter the other time, when his dossier came out, what did you hear about him? His child has been taken from him severally. He was an ex-convict in the United States of America. It is a reflection of the things they go through that they use to label you. Ẹni tó bá máa yọ ìpín ojú èèyàn, ṣe bí a ti kọ́kọ́ nu tójú ara ẹ̀. So, check out those ones. Ẹni tó bá máa fi nǹkan kan bú yín, kò ń ṣàwọn ìtẹ́ pé with evidence àwọn nǹkan tẹ́yìn gbọ́ nípa wọn. Toxicity called me last night and she was like, oh, AJ, I am so mad. Can you imagine? Someone said, Oko òun ní HIV. I said, and does that one bother you? Oh, girl, go and put the man's picture all over Facebook and let us continue to celebrate. We know how it goes. When they are suffering from something, they cannot share it alone. I am telling you. When someone accused me of snatching her husband, I snatched her husband and I didn't let her have another child for the man. I only met her in the year 2016. Listen, late 2016, after the party you guys had for me in Stratford, in this London. Party Infinity Shade. That was when I met her, when she was probably around 40 years of age. What was she looking at before she clocked the age of 40? How come she has not taken over the man? How come she does not have any solid control over her relationship before she met me till she was that age? Age 40 years. No second child, no husband. Yet, all we get to hear is someone that I can count the few times that I have set my eyes on her before. Not to talk of knowing some things about her. She was never with any man. She never introduced to me. Toxicity has lived with her all her life in the same area from Nigeria. Toxicity can tell, but if there's anybody that can tell a story, Toxicity will be better in telling a story. And then such person came out and say, oh, Abike slept with my husband. And then some idiot still called in to support her to say, oh, you know, I even met the man. How come the idiot that came from Dublin met the man before us here? And how come we never got to see the person? How come she never had a home, another child, till she was 40? Someone that we just barely met. We did not spend 1 year together before we fell apart. Can you imagine? So is that the kind of thing that will affect me? If you let such affect you, then that is your own problem. With the things I will see on social media, the evil ones will gang up. But it will not last because it is not of the Lord. They will come in one and they shall be scattered in a millionfold. They shall be scattered in millionfolds. Don't let it affect you. They will always come. Your glory will always make them, mad. Your growing will always, cause confusion. When you turn a new leaf, it will always look like, when everybody keeps shouting, oh, Abike, all her life is this person that gave her money, is that person that gave her money. Well, I wish and I pray that that person will give me all the money and everything I need in my life, though. But it's funny because even that person that everybody thinks, oh, she's giving Abike everything. I do a lot of things that she call me to commend me that, AJ, you make me proud. You, this girl, you get money. Where you they see money? May God continue to bless you. You will never lack. She's a wonderful woman. But their own impression is, oh, someone is giving me everything in my life at my age. So what have I gathered before this age that I have to wait for someone to do everything I'm doing for me? When God send me helper, I will never chase them away. But then, for people who are looking at me from outside to say, oh, she's everything I want, it is their own delusions. That is what they think. Because they have undermined you. That you cannot make it in life. You cannot progress. That man cannot settle down with you. She doesn't have a husband. By the time we finish battering her with her mouth, she will be like us. I cannot be like them. For every show everybody does to destroy me, my husband is always there. And then he will come into my WhatsApp and he will laugh. And he will say, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Did you hear that? And I will say, yes. Oh, you watched it? He will say, yes. And I'll say, okay now. If you want to, and he will say, Jomumbe. He loves calling me Adada Dino because that is my oriki. He will say, Adada Osinle and Jashon. I beg you, do not talk. Please do not fight. I say, oh, God, they pack well. I will cut him off. Let me call you back. Let me go and see the thing you're saying. He watches everything. When you have a friend as your partner, when you make him or her your friend, everything will look so simple and, irrelevant to them. The attack will look so like, you don't know her. For the people that know you, they will tell them you don't know her. A lot of people claim to know me today. I don't even know them. Some I make via or being kokon, and I just laugh because the things they get to hear, about me from that bad friend or that good friend is just so funny. What do they even know about me? What do they know about me? So why am I going to be affected with that? Whatever they define you as is not what you are, and that you are 100% sure of. Your life is far better than the people that chase you with your mistakes in life. He who has made a mistake and has found him is bearing or are bearing back is the wise one here, in case you don't know. Because now you know different ways of falling and rising, different ways of locating where you are going. You know how to sort yourself out if you ever got stuck on that path again. They have not fallen, they believe. Hence, they don't know how to find their path again. That is where they are stuck on the spot. They can't even get over the shit that was exposed of them. They can't get over it. But if you and I can get over that shit, it will make us the boss. You will be boss of bullies. You will control where they go. You see, all of you, you can envisage what will happen when I do one show. All of you will say, one show, 100 die. And you all know it's one show, 100 die. So when you all know that one show that Abike is doing now, like 1 million will collapse, they will die, they will talk, they will shout and rant. That means you people that know me so well. And the people that understand their reaction, you all know what they're going to do. They will react to that one show. They will jump out just to cover shit over shit. So don't let it affect you. A lot of people have been mudslinged. Your names have been mudslinged. They have beaten you. You've been chattered. We've heard a lot of things about you. But what does it matter? This is what social media is for us. It's not you alone going through it. When you look at the lady Jaruma on Instagram, I like her so much because the more people go forward, the more she will come out. I love Tony Lawa and he's so very well. Tiana House of Empire. I love her so much because when she feels like coming out to give them in a dialect, Instagram, people are gathering their courage day after day. What about you? What are you waiting for? Why are you locking yourself inside your room? Why are you crying? This is me. Some of you will say, Kuneje, we are down, and I am still here encouraging you. And I am still here encouraging some of you to get over that fear. Bullies are so little to you. Your confidence is no match for those bullies who write those terrible things about you. Let me tell you, your face is like disaster for them. Your voice alone is crashing them into pieces because their intention is not to make me relevant anymore. Me, where my relevance has reached today on social media, because the more they bring me down, the more a lot of people come to watch who this girl is. Who is she? And then they go open. You know, a woman called me and she said she went on my YouTube to check who I am. She went on Google. She searched. She saw the stories that brought me out. She knew the truth via one friend in America, that they told her a lot about the story that brought me out. That no, it's not Abike that is actually at fault. That girl did it. She's just a shameless. So she said, okay, she was still curious about what now retained me in the game and why I am the center of attack for most people. She said she went there to open my dossier, my profile. So she saw everything going on, and then she went back to the other woman. She said she's always on the other woman's chat, just like she went on every other one's chat, and she discovered me. And today she's my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. My helper, oh, she's one of my helper. And she said, there is something, Abike, there is something that makes me love you more and more. Abike. You know, each time she calls me, she'll be like, AJ, you're just way too much for all those people. And I will tell her, okay, Mama, but me, I'm not ready to leave you. On this cyberspace, we will continue to preach no cyberbullying. Let anybody go and die. It is my own calling. I cannot what? I cannot pack it up. It is not just possible. And she said, okay, as long as you're doing well, I am so super proud of you, because the more they write about you, the more one will want to know about who you are. And for everybody labeling you as bully, I have gone to see the things that has to do with their name on your own wall. I cannot find anywhere you have mentioned some of the people that have been mentioning you on their pages. She said she traced it all the way to that one in Canada. She said, I still cannot see where you came for her. All my videos are still there. They are not dead. Most of the pages, we only lost, 2 major pages, in the past. But then everything is on YouTube. We were able to load everything on YouTube. We didn't lose most of our old videos. It's on YouTube. Laziness, I tell my blogger, do this, do that. When he has the time, he will upload the rest. So you see, people that are smart, that are intelligent, when some people came for you, they will come to check your own world to see what you have done to them. And this is how they got exposed to the level that we are today. Look at everybody coming for that woman, Princess. Have you ever seen Princess put up anything for anybody? Has she ever fought anybody? Do you have any evidence of where she wrote it out to anybody that go and fight or go and kill? Do you hear the things they label her with? So people know the truth. They know the truth. They have gone to search everything online. They will find out about you. They will want to kill their curiosity with information that are heavily available on Google. Hence, it is the people labeling you bad that will eventually become bad to the general public. Now, a lot of people, over 80% of people on social media, even the people following them today, they know what they are doing. If they think they are wrapping anything up, that's a big lie. People know that they are wrapping things up. That, come on, Atija, gone are the days when you people will come out and lie on people. Because a lot of people will want to ask, what has this person done to you? Because we have gone to check all their profile. We cannot see anything they have done to you. It is a crime for someone to like someone on social media, just like you have your own fans. Must you go for the people watching her? Must you go for the people commenting? Must you lie that she owns all the fake profile? Now they know what the problem is with myself and them. So every fake profile, every adult that you have bullied in the past, that hide under fake profile to do their own back now, belongs to Abike. So people now know what is wrong with them. We don't have to say. When we feel like saying, we will say. When we don't feel like saying, you ignore them. When you look at the lives of the people attacking you, do you want me to become a pathological liar? May God not make me a pathological liar. May God not make me the leader of no cyberbullying team live the kind of life that they live. God forbid. Àǹfààní kí ló jẹ́, oore wo ló máa ṣe fún mi, irú kí ló máa kọ́lẹ̀ nípa mi láti máa bọ́ta kí n parọ́ fún ẹ̀yin, kí n parọ́ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin fans mi, kí n máa fi irọ́ kan bò kan nínú. It is better you see me with my flaws. It is better you all know when I am mad. You all know when I'm fuming what I'm going to do. They all know. It's still the same way I operate when they were all here. I haven't changed one bit. I cannot change for anybody. I cannot hide me. If I don't look good for you enough, then you should fuck off and leave me alone. Because I will continue to be me. The moment I start to borrow personality, the moment I try to, hide some part of me, that is when problem will start to loom for me. Because then I'm carrying double personality. When you know that, oh, she will get mad at if you don't go and call her, she's coming out. It's because you have known me. I do not have any double personality. I am not deceptive. It is this. Some of you will say, oh, AJ, we can predict her so well. And then some people will come, don't let them predict you. I say, why? They know when they come, I will come. Only when I don't have the heart to go, I wouldn't go. And that is when I would surprise you all and they would think, oh, she's, unpredictable this time around. It's better to present yourself the way you are. It is better to let the world know who you are. It is better to fume when you have to. Do not let it crack your brain in there. Don't hide for your husband. When they write something about you, be the first to go and show your wife. When a boy was accused, well, he wasn't accused, he actually slept with this one. And then his wife was troubling him. How come she's coming for you? How come she's coming for all of our family? I told the husband, why can you not tell your wife that you slept with her? and apologize. Because if you don't talk, she will keep bringing more conversation between you and her out. It is better for you to go and kneel down. Save your marriage. And tell her, yes, I have done that old act, but I am sorry. Because the devil, the shameless devil that lives in her, it wouldn't stop until she bring out all the conversation between you and her. I said, so if I were you, I will quickly go to my wife, say this, and then you move on. And he said, hey, Jay, ma dalon, because the more teba dalon, mama gbekini yajade. I say, I don't care. It's got nothing to do with myself and you. But at the long run, you will come back to meet me, and you know, it was the same way I predicted it. A little push from AJ, she will attack the man back. She will keep saying, oh, kushe, mo ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló sọ fún AJ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà láàrin wa. Mo ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló lọ fún information because báwo ló ṣe mú eléyìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo tún send sí ẹ tí mo fi wọ́n nu ẹ o tún send díẹ̀ sí. At the end of the day, she did what I predicted. And then the man was like, AJ woman, you wicked. I said, I told you. Next time, Emma woju next time. Tẹ́yìn náà bá fẹ́ rajà ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ lájú yín ẹ wojú tó bá ń fẹ́yàn ibi ìwà ìṣọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀ ìṣe sí ẹ̀ ló ti máa mọ nǹkan tó lè ṣe fún ẹ tí nǹkan bá go wrong láàrin yín. Some people don't just have shame, let me tell you. When people behave like alatika with you, like kí ló ń ṣe kíní kan gbà yẹn kan mo lè lọ bá máa lọ bá tó bá mọ̀ nǹkan ṣé mo wá bọ́kọ ẹ̀nú ilé ẹ̀ ni obìnrin tí ò ní tìjú. Let me tell you, you will know. So this is to give you an idea what they would do if you two ever clash in future. They will bully you. They will bully the innocent woman in the house. They will bully that innocent man that does not have anything to do with what is happening. They will bully your children. It is the only way to cover their own shame. Let me tell you. They are stylishly covering their shame. They will label you with the things they have done. But the only way myself and you can overcome it is by girdling up our belts. You girdle up. When your friends see you at party and they say, oh, mo marry a lórí shoe Abike, face them and say, and so what? Ìgbà tó rí mi lórí shoe ńkọ́. Kí nìyẹn ṣe? Ìwọ ló máa sọ bí tí máa lọ ni. Because for èèyàn tó rí ẹ lórí shoe Abike, ojú wo lòun fi wẹ̀ kí lòun náà wá ṣe lórí shoe Abike. Àti pé show wo lòun support. You will hear a lot of them. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ mi ò kí n bá wọn dá sọ̀rọ̀ orí Facebook. It is a big lie. They are the one that knows what is happening on virtually everybody's wall. They will tell you what the one in America just said. They will tell you what the one in UK just said. They will tell you, mo wà lórí kíní kan, mo ti ẹ̀gbọ́n kan sọ pé náà wèrè Dublin yẹn sọ pé, at the end of the day, you will be like, ṣé bó sọ pé o sí lórí Facebook o kí n wò. Báwo ló ṣe mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀? Because they are the one that will go to sell you out, my people. Number one aim of theirs is to take you off Abike Jagaban's chart. And then they will now go and relate all your life history to that person that is attacking Abike, to attack you with Abike. I thank God for the lives of all of you that have been bullied because of me. I thank God for the grace upon you all. And I also thank you for the love as well. You see, the dedication, your loyalty, even after being blocked, it means a lot to me. I am not walking this journey alone. It is an assurance that when 1,000 leaves, I still have 100 that have genuine love for me. They don't have to be up to 1,000. I only need those few ones with genuine intentions and love for me so that this team can move forward. And that I really do appreciate. If you guys want to ask me, all of you as a whole, you mean a lot to me. How I wish you can see where I place you all in my heart. The fact that I don't come out to talk about you or that I don't praise you does not mean that I don't appreciate the things that you do out there. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the shows you use to support this, cause. I appreciate all of your updates, your words of encouragement, your prayers. It goes a long way. And if you ask me where this journey is taking us, it is only taking us to promised land. to height of grace, where we will look back and laugh at our enemies scornfully, where a lot of them would drop that evil deeds of theirs to say, God, mi ò ṣe mọ́, kí lẹ́ni yìí gan ṣe fún mi tó le tó yìí. Auntie Abike, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. I am so sorry. Yes, I'm never going to be close to them. But then, we will keep them where they will belong. You see, there are some evil people you don't give too much rope to come too close to you again. So you see, that is my main aim. And that is where it's going to take us. Ó kàn ṣọmọ olókùú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní sín pẹ̀lú òkú ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọkàn yín le, ẹ mọ̀ wọn ara yín, ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe, ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni lé yín kúrò lórí cyberspace yín. It is your own space. Ẹ̀yin ná fún ẹ̀yin lẹ sanwó ẹ̀. Tọ́n bá gbé ọmọ ẹ lénìí, máa mú picture ọmọ ẹ yẹn máa kó síta, àwọn ló máa sún ibi tọ́n ti ń kó. Ẹni tó lọ ń fi iṣẹ́ ẹ lé lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n. For the people that know you, they will tell you pé oh, mo ti ẹ̀ka nǹkan tó kàn pa ẹ́ ń gbẹ̀yìn ọlá, mo kàn rẹ́rìn ni pé do they even know you? You see, when you meet friends of ọdún méjì mẹ́ta, when they don't know you, when you don't give them too much, you see someone coming into your house or staying with you, it does not indicate that they know everything about you. Yes, they might see you from the peripheral of things, the way you relate with them just on the tabletop, but they don't dig deep to see who you are. They are not part of your story. How can they tell it? How can they write it as good as you or better than you? What do they know about you? Because they are so negative-minded. The only things their ears will be open to are the negative things that evil people will feed them about you because they need to connive. Evil mind need another evil mind to execute some of their plans. Without those evil mind, they cannot succeed. So one need the ẹni bí àwọn máa ń ráwọn re ni kan tó jọ jáwọn. Má jẹ́ kí yẹn di ẹ lọ́wọ́. Tó bá kàn kankan pé be the first to go and show your husband pé àbó rí wèrè. Because if he's your husband and he has met you a long time ago, he will, when you ask my husband, he will say, oh, Ashana ni mo fi ọmọ orí street mi pàdé ẹ̀. When I go to make trouble, and you go to him, he will say, oh, I know she can do it. She will tell you she can do it. He will tell you she can do it. There are things he will say, no, she cannot do that one. But the one I can do, he will be the first person before you finish your report. Abike Basira, oh she, oh that Joma Binu. He will even beg you because he will not pay Moshe. When I'm fighting and he has not seen it or I'm not doing it in his presence, and you go to report, he will say, oh, Momo, you know what he calls me? He calls me Akue. He will say, one money baba Akue burukuni. Akue ni one money. Tomba mo Akue gidi. He will be the one to call me Akue for you. He will tell you, hey, Mo. So you see, when they blog him, he was just laughing. If anybody in his office wants to, the way we talk them down, excuse me, and they will vamoose. You should know the ways to handle bully. Because you are not in it alone. It is not just you going through this. Do you know how many children are in mental home today as a result of bullying? Do you know how many children that cannot stand to see this? The reason why you have to sit your children down and speak to them, you enlighten them, you educate them. You know, I got this video that was going viral about a young man that stabbed his parent in America. I don't know if you heard about it. It was viral about 2 weeks ago, probably. Did you hear about it though? A young man that stabbed his mom. If you guys heard about it, let me see your thumbs up. Okay, good. So if you heard about it, at times, don't you wonder what is happening with our youngsters, our teenagers? Why are they going mental? Children. Some children, it is because the parents have failed to sit them down, to educate them that this is what is going on. You know, we have lots of our Nigerian parents that when they see little money in Nigeria, The next thing would be, I want my children to go and study abroad, without preparing the ground for them that you are going to a strange land where you are likely to be highly stereotyped because of your color. Because they fail to sit them down and educate them. That come, you have always pampered them in the house. You know the way, even when Nigeria is suffering, a Nigerian person is suffering and smiling, an average, Nigerian man, they still want to keep their children under their roof to the age of 21. They pamper us. When my mother was alive, when I'm sleeping at times, my mother wouldn't want to wake me. She just wants to do some things. Even when I was married, when she came to whenever she comes around, she will go washing my clothes when I still sleep. It's not that I don't have a house help. But my mom just want to get herself busy. And before I wake up, my bra, Timothy, breastfeeding, my kiniko, she would have brought everything out at the back of our house. She will be washing it. She's bored. The megad is there. The omodo is there. She's not going out because I am still sleeping. Instead of her just watching TV, she just want to get busy. She goes into the fridge, she will cook for me. That is Nigerian parents over pampering us. And now this child that you have kept under you till the age of 18, 19, 20, and then you suddenly arrive. You have forgotten about the bills that you have to pay abroad. You have forgotten about the school fees that will be coming year after year hugely. And then such child will be surmounted under some kind of pressure to go and look for job. Many are jobs that they are not used to because you have always pampered them. And then you say, go abroad to study in America and stay with this auntie. And the auntie suddenly become hostile to them. These children want to go out. They are still children under your own roof before you send them abroad. You did not prepare them mentally of the things they are likely to experience because you yourself don't even live there. You go on holiday, but then you want to throw your children there. And then they have all this peer group pressure. They have cultism. They have pressure of all kinds of things. Racism will be facing them. They are not mentally groomed to face all this pressure. If only they are mentally groomed, they will not be overwhelmed by the problems that they face abroad to the point where they want to kill themselves or where they mentally go astray and kill the parents that send them there. So you see, púpọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ pàápàá, ọwọ́ òbí ló wà. Ọmọ tó yẹ pé gbogbo ilé ayé ẹ̀ Naija ni, and then o kò fi òpówó kan dé. Àwọn ọmọ senator kan ránra wọn. Senator tó ti fowó gbalé fún ọmọ ẹ̀, tó ti kówó jẹ, minister tó ti kówó jẹ, tó ti fowó gbalé fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Ìwọ lọ fi ọmọ ẹ̀ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àbúrò kan. They are not mentally ready for such life. For the first time in their life, they are parting their parents. And you did not let them part you to go to school in the environment where you raised them. You now send them abroad where they're going to be stereotyped because of their color, their race, their background. And then you see some group of boys going after them, threatening them with guns and knife. For the first time, your baby at 21 is getting to see a gun, live and direct. You have pampered them to a stage where they have not even set their eyes. They do see police, but they've never seen them fire it or whatever. And now they go to a country where gun is fully allowed. And before anything between themselves and their peer group, you see them point a gun. They start to fidget at a gun point, and you don't think your children will go mentally sick? They cannot tell you. They are being threatened. They are being stereotyped. They cannot come back to say, Mom, come and see what they are doing to me. It is bullying. Come on. It is bullying. You have to prepare the ground for them. You have to prepare them mentally that where you are going, you are likely to be stereotyped. Where you are going, if you're looking for a job, you're going to be in the back space before you get one. Where you are going, it does not permit any rotten child from Nigeria to say they want to outshine Awon Lube. And this is how mental set in. When the ones that are used to bullying with ammunitions come for them, they won't be able to talk. Hence, they go mad. They will have this sudden mental attack, illness, ailment. You wouldn't even know because they talk normally with you. Look at that woman when they said when she arrived America to see her son, they called her to say, your son has been behaving strangely. Instead of you to open your eyes 24 hours 7, watch over him, or check him into a mental home, you think, oh, just by, they said she was actually standing over him praying when the boy stabbed her. They believe everything is spiritual attack. Bullying kills faster than any other spiritual attack if you give in to them. If you don't prepare your children before they go to some strange land, it kills them faster. Rather than you facing what is on ground, you keep saying Holy Ghost fire. Anybody that wants to use this child to abuse me, anybody that interfere for me, Holy Ghost, you are mad. It is the same thing that you and I are going through today on Facebook that destroys some of our youngsters' lives. They are still children, even at the age of 21 back home. They've never seen the kind of life you exposed them to abroad before. You know they don't have a paper to live in that country. All they have is just their studentship visa. And whenever it expires, you know the meaning of that. If it expires, they start to fidget. They start to run helter-skelter. They start to call on you, mommy, I don't want to be deported. The pressure is just way too much for your baby's head. They need us by their side. It is either you prepare them, you let them know what is happening, you have enough money to carry them through the whole course, or you let them school where your eyes can cover them. It is called bullying. You have to prepare your children mentally for the likely event of the environment you're throwing them. And this is what I see in what happened. That this is a young child that does not even know what is happening. A young child that has probably never left his family. For the first time he parted ways with his lovely mom, his lovely dad. And then you treat him in a country of racism, of races, where the races even against the people that have been there for years, not to talk of your child that is just coming in. Not to talk of your child that is just coming in to learn. They will bully him. He will see them fire at one another. He will see people killing, gunshots. And he will be so scared to the bone marrow. And he wouldn't be able to tell you. Probably under some kind of, threat. So, Obi, èyí tó pọ̀ nínú iṣẹ́ tá máa ṣe ló pọ̀. And the same thing with you and I here. Going through whatever that we're going through on social media today and thinking, oh, kíní yìí, ó affect me. Àwa di kó máa wò sọ. Ó má lọ jẹ́ kí brain yẹn burst. I know how to enjoy myself very well. I know the people that loves me. I hang around them. I have made some mistake in the past. I have learned never to do them again. I keep a lot of people at arm's length because I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble. Odure lo sún mi síbi tí mo bá dé yìí. King Kola is doing a show today. He does not have any admin. Nobody. Dorcas does not encourage the kind of rubbish that we encourage. So it is like a self-destruction attempt. But God saved me. I don't have to put too many people. I only need a few people. And I have to be in control, in charge of my project. I left my project for too many people to have access to. When you give people access, you don't grant them full access. I granted them too much access. And that was how I found myself where I am today. But thank God we've been able to recover our losses. God has saved us with His grace. Thank God for where we are today. we have to continue to say this no cyberbullying, as one mind, one body. We all have to come collectively to say no to it. So when they shout out there, you know the reason why they shout. Because when they talk and you talk back at them, and the things that you say about them most likely are truth, they will come back to label you with HIV, whatever, you have cancer, whatever. You know who you are. They cannot silence you. You don't have to answer every barking dog. It is an expression of their mental state. Most of these people are not mentally stable. They have personality disorder, I can bet you. Because when you do people wrong and you're able to, I don't know if you people notice how Omoduni just look at everything that happens. They attack her. That is what they call real maturity. The people she has fed, she has given, she has harbored under her roof has come for her, and even an innocent child, for no reason. She would never hurt a fly. I can bet you 101% that she cannot hurt a fly. What she will do is just to do her update. She can't hurt a fly. So when people go to the extreme with you, it is a sign of mental illness, let me tell you. Because when you think, this is just extremely abnormal, what else do you do? You give it an extremely abnormal blanking, like a mumu. Because when you cannot explain the things happening, the best way to undo it is to just ignore. You ignore them completely, like it's not happening. And may God give each and every one of you the grace to withstand the storm. I know it is not easy. I talk to a lot of people and I see them talk, out of track. I see them go off track, go off context. And I know what they are going through is affecting them. To those of you that are affected, I want you to know that the Lord is with you. He will continue to fortify you. He will continue to give you the grace to withstand the storm. He will continue to show you better ways of handling this issue. He will continue to make you the head. You will be the controller of the situation. And the people coming for you, they will keep staying beneath your faith. The grace is what we should beg God for. And that is what me, Abike, is enjoying today. Out of my situation, I have become a celebrity. The world has come to reckon with me. Out of the same situation you are going through, turn it around, use it positively. I enjoy reading Auntie Abadeleke's updates, even though I don't talk. There's one woman that is called Daisy Finney. Is it Daisy? Sorry, not Daisy Finney. Auntie Abadeleke, if you are here, remember that Auntie Daisy something Daisy. She used to be one of my top fans in 2015 with them Auntie Yabo Adeleke. Because Auntie Yabo is one of my ardent fan follower. So if you can hear me, Auntie Yabo, you know that Auntie Daisy, Kini Komboya Deumi or something. They bullied that woman out. It was Yewe that bullied her out. If she should write anything here, they will pick her picture, pick her husband's picture. That was how that woman ran away till date. If you can remember that name, it's Daisy something I will never, maybe Daisy Adewumi or something. They chased her out. A lot of people went into coma. Some people will go into mental state. Why? Over what? Facebook. Who's going to come to beat you in your house? Do they live better life? Is their life as good as you? Their life is not as good as yours. They are not as balanced as you, in case you don't know. Me that go out of the country for how many times a year, and someone who cannot afford to even go twice or 3 times will look at me and call me wretched. You don't know what is happening. It is an expression of the things that they are going through. That is exactly what they are going through that they are showing you. It is what they wish their children, that your own children has greatly become, that is making them to bring you down. They wish they could be you. They wish they could be where you are. How can someone say, I'm not good, I'm the worst person, and yet you want the team where I operate as the worst person you have come across? How could you have wanted my team when you think I'm a bad leader? Don't you think my eggs too will be bad for you. So you see, for you to know that they just wish to be you. It is the you that they wish to become. It is your life that they wish they are living. It is the things that you are getting that they wish they are getting. It is where God placed you to be that they are hiding, in case you don't know. In your flaws, they still admire you. They still wish they are you, in case you don't know. Let me tell you, you take a deep peep. If you're, privileged to peep deeply into their life, my people, you would not even want to talk back at them again. So be you. Stand out in the things you do. Make yourself relevant against all odds. And the Lord Almighty will continue to give you the grace. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ọjọ́ ní tì yín o. Ẹ ní tọ́wọ́ ná, ẹ ní sọnù, ẹ ní pẹ̀dín. Ọlọ́run á fún yín lórí ọ̀fẹ́. I am so proud of some of you, I won't lie to you. But I am looking forward to see more of you come out of your shell. I'm really, looking forward to that. I'm anticipating to see the hero that lives in you. You come out, you talk. Not talking as a speaker. Being confident of you on your wall. Don't pull any update down for anybody. When you feel like sharing your opinion, share it freely with you and with us. There's nothing anybody is going to do to you. Ask them, so people, our courage and confidence is only waxing stronger in this team. It's not just me, but some of them who are living exemplary life, like Yeye Dupsy, like Omaduni, that refuse to live like Abefe Robert, like Bimbola Shonde, like Dayo, what's that uncle's second name? Like Pastor Irobo, like Wenga Shiku. A lot of people have been bullied. But you look at the people mentioning like Auntie Monica Osim, they are the little ones, you are the big ones. Because you refuse to leave your field for them. You refuse to quit your cyberspace for anybody to shine. Because their attack is affecting nothing in you. It is only making you to become stronger. May God bless you. It will continue to be well with all of us. So let's learn from this morning's motivational, talk. And may God help us. Honestly, I don't have much to say. So thank you everybody for joining me. It has always been a pleasure. Thank you so very much. For joining always. Thank you for being my source of encouragement as well. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for your prayers, your moral support, financial support. May God Almighty continue to bless you all. I appreciate you, and we're looking forward to go back to our old days of where we'll be inspiring, motivating someone, encouraging people. Before the week runs out, I'll be coming up to encourage you guys and to give you some information in regards to your immigration status in the country, wherever it is that you are or wherever it is you can tap into to get help, from your local authority and also from Home Office directly. We're going to be encouraging you. We'll be talking to you. Do not be scared of anything. This country is for you and I. We have come to collect our own right. And that our right. Thank you so very much. Continue to patronize us on Age Trendies, Call our number 0744816638. Whatever it is that you like, just screenshot it and send it to that WhatsApp of the number I just mentioned now. Better still, you walk into our 12-hour store in Ogudu. We open from around 9 a.m. till 7:30, p.m. You go and get whatever it is that you want from there. We have ranges of clothes, abaya, Senegalese. We have bubu, we have kaftan, we have men's atiku kashmir. We sell men's shoe belts. We also deal in jewelry, 18-karat jewelry. We don't have that on display in the shop. You can call me for that if there's anyone you have interest in that I do show you. We also have our Brazilian gold. We have fabrics, lovely fabrics that you can use to mix your clothes. We have sample fabrics. We have a lot of things. We sell turbans, we sell scarves, just, go into the shop and then you will find something useful for yourself there. God bless you. Thank you so very much for joining me. Continue to support us and to patronize, the rest of my teammates on Facebook as well. We have the cast there. The cast sells, captains as well. You patronize her. That is LPD Culture. You go to, what's this girl's name? CQ Beauty. You patronize. I will also have so many other cream seller. Like I told you, that I'm going to be encouraging a lot of people this Christmas period as my give away, giving back to the community, encouragement on this very platform. God bless you. I appreciate you all. And please do not forget to support us to grace our occasion that will be coming. I'm calling it our because Pastor Irobo is our Baba Ijo in this team. When you say someone Baba Ijo, it means our daddy Gio. It's just our spiritual father that support us, in prayer, not for any evil, activity. His church harvest will be coming up on the 26th of this very month, which is this coming Friday, this week Friday, 26th of November. And it's going to be starting from around 6 p.m. to like 10 p.m. 11 p.m. So please, let's endeavor to support him, to praise God and, to give testimonies of what God has done in our lives. Me, I'll be going there just to say, Olu, Ọlọ́run àṣẹ o, ẹ ṣeun, ìgbà kórè ni, àmọ́ mo mú ìgbà ọpẹ́ ti tèmi wá. So ẹ jẹ́ ká support ara wa, men support men, women support women. Women support men, men support women. This is how it should be. We should be one another's, support network and not to break one another down. May God bless you all. Keep being you. Keep saying no to cyberbullying. It is always one love with me. God bless you. You all should have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Unless I forget, I'm going to say special, birthday greetings to my mom, Mommy Biscuit. Happy birthday to you before I forget. May God bless you. Long life and prosperity. We love you. God loves you. AJT member will celebrate you today. We celebrate Orlando Omoba as well. Happy birthday to you too, bro. Many happy returns of this day. May the Lord Almighty, visit you both with pleasant surprises. And may the year to come be better than this year. And may this one be better than that of last year. God bless you. Thank you so very much. I love you all. Bye-bye.